welcome to another art stream. Look at this, I fixed my, kinda. I thought I fixed my layout. Hold up. Hang on to your horses. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Now you got all this space over here. Look at all that. It's all for you. Whee, look how big he is now. I'm making this for the Twitch stream, so this little guy is going to be my mascot for him. I need to clean him up a little bit more, but I think he's fun. I also got a little further with this. See? I got some coloring done. I just got to clean this one up a little more. Do some other stuff, and it'll be good. Oh, this is like I want to finish up each one, and then after that I wanted to do some work on something else. I wanted to just start a new one, and then I'll do some. Oh yeah, I also one sec. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, on my other I think it was on my other my Saturday stream, which was I posted on Monday on here. I figured out how to do the overlays for the animations, so I'm going to work on that a little bit over the weekend and try and make some animations, little like quick ones. My goal would be to make an animation for the intro to my YouTube channel. That would be awesome, like a little like lore thing that just like shows what happened, and maybe it's just an animatic, because that would still be pretty cool. What are they doing? Sorry. I got a little further with this one too. Like maybe I'll add in the final little bits and then say it's done. I think it's pretty close. I mean, technically I could just say it's pretty much done now, but I mean there's still some things that could be sharpened on it. But oh, here it is. Yeah, my friend. It's my friend. Oh yeah, I also have this. Woo! Got my new handheld shortcuts. This thing's great. The Huion one key. Oh gosh, what's it called? Let me see. 1 second. I don't advertise things much, and I'm not being paid by them. I didn't even think about this until I saw it was like there was a significant sale on it, so I saved a lot of money, and so it's like a quarter of the other. Like the Clip Studio one's the one I wanted, but it's like $80. So this is fine. It fits in my hand. It's a little big, but it's okay. I just need something that can zip around like for the zoom, so I don't have to look for the zoom every time. Oh yeah, I know what to do. Returns and orders. Huion key dial mini Bluetooth programmable keypad. Yep. God, that's a long title. Probably just Huion key dial could be what you use. But it's good. I like it. It's It makes a little clicky sound when the wheel, but that's okay. Kind of nice. I can use it. I can even use it for browsing. See? Whee! Oh, wait, no, you can't because that's me. What am I doing? That's my window. Like, see this window that's not visible to you? So I opened up Pinterest so that I could use it for some reference. But cool. Okay. But yeah, I can like check this out. I can also use it to go. I can zip between the sizes for the brushes, which is such a nice little time saver. Because there's so many times where I'm like, I kind of want to just do like a really fine detail, and then, but I'd have to zip over to a menu and carefully select it and carefully slide it. And now I'm just like, whee! I forgot what I was doing. Oh wait, I was doing this. That's right. Nope, not this. This. Yeah. Do 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 do. Hang on 1 second. So now people know I'm on. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I guess he did. I have no point. He never checks. Never checks. Boop, 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 boop. This one's very rough still. But I think I can fix it. I can fix her. No. These are the textured ones. Inkstar. Okay. This? Oh, that's why. Hello, thanks for dropping by. Oops. I'm working on some mermaid art, and then I'm going to do some random character drawings using a random generator to create them, which I've done in the past, but it's been a little while. But also, I've been working on the. Here's some other things I just shared, but like I've been working on the comic, so I got like a whole page here that's it's getting closer to being finished. I worked on this the first panel a little bit last night, and cleaned up the second one a little bit more. Now I just need to finish up the first one, and then there's some details in the fifth and sixth one I need to work on, but otherwise this is coming along really nice. So, and then I had my my little guide for my other channel for when I'm live. I might even make him part of my thumbnail actually, if I I'll do like live drawings. Yeah, like live draw sesh. Whoops. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, just live draw set and draw. Oops. I can write. Yeah, it doesn't fit. Be in a little fairy circle. Yeah, mushrooms everywhere. Ah. Hello. Thanks. Yeah, I got my... Yeah, that's coming along nice. I got... And I did... I'm redrawing an old drawing with this guy. Except this is a JPEG, so I'll close it. Where's the actual one? I don't know where he went. Oh, there he is. Oh yeah! Wow. Actually, no. That's the current one. That's the cleaned up one. I went a little. I forgot I went a lot further. I'm like, for some reason, this looks messier than I remember from like the 4 hours I worked on this yesterday. Or yeah, I worked on this quite a bit yesterday. So he's coming along nice. This is a redraw of let me see if I can get it open. I don't know if he's oh, it is. It's right here. I can do this. Boop. Oops. That's not what I wanted to move. What? Okay, nope. Never mind. Oh, this is what I meant. Sorry. I'm like trying to find the right... I mean, I don't usually do so many folders in my thing. But did I do it? Yeah, that's what I want, but I won't move this one. Let's see if I can just do this. There. That's the old version. It was a very quick, rough drawing that I did for a D&D challenge. Like a random character challenge, which is why I want to make some more, because it's fun to try and... Now I don't know where that's from, though. No. No. What did I do? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm like, that's an old layer that I don't need anymore, so... There. Yeah, I'm gonna work on this. And I also, right before everyone popped in, I got this new you can see my cursor. Woo! It I got this new shortcuts remote that I can use with my so I don't need to use a keyboard anymore. And it was super cheap because I got like a special discount for this time of year. So that was great. I was really happy. It's like because the other ones are like $80, and this was not. This was like almost like yeah. This was I think 20 or something. I forget. It was really cheap. But yeah, it's just nice having something that helps me because it can also it can make the tool bigger, so I can do line work better, or I can switch over just by clicking on it, and it will change to the zoom, so I can zoom in and out easier. So that's nice. So I can do the oops. Other details. Oops. What? What are you doing? And she's not evil, they just have red eyes. At least in the Skyrim, in the Elder Scrolls games, they do. So I'm choosing to use that. They're like a. Do, 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 do. Trying out another playlist for my music because I just want to give you a little more variety. So I hope it's nice. It's not. I might switch over to the jazz one in a little bit, but for now, I'm gonna try this one out. It's called Suspenseful, which. Is it? do, do, do. I'm gonna make one of these days. I'm gonna make my own chainmail brush, so I can just do this without having to draw it every time. It's pretty easy, because honestly, all I would do is just make those two shapes, and then maybe I could even do like a property where it, depending on how hard I push on it, it will it could taper it, maybe even, or I don't know. I could try and try some different things out. This is still very messy. I need to clean this up. What is June again? I forget. There's Kai June, which was kind of fun. I did that in the past. Maybe I'll try that one again. There's Let me see. I'm gonna look it up really quick. 1 second. Rush Warriors. So website I go to rushwarriors.com for all your digital art needs essentially. Let me see. Art challenges. Showing Junebug. Oh, that's another one. Junebugs. I might do that one too. That's kind of fun. Yeah, Junebugs. Those look fun. 'Cause I do like to try and draw insects sometimes. Like I have my yeah, here's Kai June, Junicorn. Oh, that might be. I don't know. I don't. That's very specific. I mean, so is Mermay, to be fair. But Mermaid, you can. It's always going to be able. It's just horse. Always horse. So I don't know how you would change that. June Fay. That one sounds more like me something I could do, but see if these have they made a new list? No, they're old. Oh bother. Yeah, they stopped making them in 2018. It looks like that's too bad. But it's really nice. This artist is really. Maybe if I. No, that's. Sorry, just looking through. I'll look it up because there's a couple. Let's see, monthly art challenges, ultimate list for March, April, May, June is the I just listed them all actually. That was it. So I'll try. I think I'm gonna do Junebug and June Fay, and maybe one. Oh, okay. Yeah, Kaijun would be easy because it's there isn't really a main list, so I can pretty much do anything I want. And yeah, that'd be fun. So back to drawing. Back to drawing. I think I went more like soldier based this time with my my mermaids, only because last time I was more like just laid back and fun with them, and I wanted to try something different. So probably for the next month's challenges, I'll probably go lighter with the theme. Sometimes also what I'm listening to music-wise like influences the kind of art I make. Like if I'm listening to some like intense music, sometimes I make more like if I'm listening to like from a like war movie like soundtrack or something like that, or like a dramatic movie, I'll end up making a character that's a little more intense like this versus like from listening to more chipper music. Or if I just watched a really like happy and yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll watch the anime laid back camp while I'm drawing for the next month's challenge, some of the next month's challenges, just so that the art's not as like aggression based. Just be like super chill. Like maybe I'll do the bugs and I'll make them like super chill kind of drawings, like with them like having picnics or something. Could still be fun, really fun. And I hope you like the new layout because I moved everything, all my tools over to this side because I'm the only one that needs to see those anyway. So I figure why waste space when I could just do that. Oops. Nope. Nope. Now to find these. There we go. Ah, that didn't take too long. Oh, I can't. Oh, wait, maybe I can. I love that. I can change the size of the eraser. That's good for me. That's good news. Hooray. Oops, wrong layer. So let's see, where was it again? So I just found out about this new art post website. I'm gonna look up reviews for it to make sure it's okay, and not just a place where people can get their art stolen, because that would be bad. But I mean, it looks like there's a wide variety of skill on here, and I like that. And it's not, and it looks like everyone's having fun with their art styles. Like they're just like playing around and not they're just having fun writing these little stories for their characters that they're drawing, which is what I love to do with my characters like this one. So I think I am going to start posting stuff there too. Under SRD Illustrates will be the account name. So once I get yeah, I'll start posting some of this stuff and some new stuff on there. So probably mostly the stuff I work on here will end up on there because that's usually what I do anyway. So yeah, I'm just happy I found that because it's pretty cool. I'm hoping it'll be like the new DeviantArt or something, like minus all the, but I guess not minus, but with better like moderation and like control on the what people post. 'Cause I don't know. I like bits. I like some of the artists still on DeviantArt, but it is kind of like two very different schools. Like you have the professionals, and then you have the people who are like very focused on fandom stuff, which is fine. But I guess I just like the fact that this will be all original stuff, because that's what I like to do. I mean, once in a while, it's fun to do a fan art piece, sure, but I'd much rather like change one of my my original characters into and like mix them with a licensed character over coming up over just like drawing fan art for a character. Unless there's a special event, like if like a show comes out and I'm a fan of the material, sometimes it's fun to draw the characters. Keep messing this up every time I draw them. This is the unicorn horn on the armor. So I kind of like made it a mix of a unicorn and the phoenix was the other prompt. So I kind of did that. I don't like that. It's too busy. And I gave her these poofy shoulders because it was fun to draw them. Poof. Yay. It's coming along. I do like this gradient here between the orange and this color and the maroon, or yeah, these two colors right here. It's really nice. And now I'm trying to mess it up. I'm just trying to add a little bit more so that it's not such a stark jump. This a little flatter so that it's, I can always put something on it afterwards, but it shouldn't be so like muddy. I'm trying to just make it sharp, everything sharper, so I can finish this up. And then I'll switch over to, I can even just switch over now and just do just like a light. That's better. And then just want to kind of make them randomly lit in places, maybe so to show that these are just sparkling almost. That was. Everything's falling down. Oh no. Do, do, do. I am working on developing another style on top of this one so that I can just finish things faster. I like drawing stuff like this, but the only problem is it just is such a time sink. Like, it's just so much time that has to go in to make things look good when they're when you render them to a high level, or even like whatever my version of high level is. So it would be nice to just make a style where I could just slightly more cartoony, from like, especially for the webcomic. That would be it'd be nice having something I could just get done faster, so I could just change things. I can get pages done faster and get it online sooner. 'Cause I was. Well, I mean, I still might aim for that. Like, to start posting it in June. Sometime in June, I'm not... But now I'm also thinking about starting, I'm starting to do some research into selling prints online for some of this stuff. So, that's another thing I'm doing. So that should be another thing that will develop over the end of this month and the beginning of next. Is I'm hoping to get that up to figure that part out soon, though, because there's plenty of print-on-demand places, which are basically just like, like places like FedEx and some other businesses do print-on-demand. But there's also like other like. And then maybe eventually, when I get enough followers, I can even do my own. I can find a local print shop and just mail them myself, and that way all the profits. I mean, the expenses on me, but I get more profit as well, because I could lower the cost of the individual prints. Because no one else would be taking from my profit. So. And I'd like that. I'd like to just let you know that you're 100% just paying for me for my art instead of paying me and a printer. Because the main reason people choose, the main reason I would think about even doing the print on demand is that in the beginning it's nice because they're obviously just saving you the trouble of like doing all that stuff at the very beginning of your business. So, which would be nice, because in the beginning that would be kind of a bit overwhelming. But once things are up and running and going good, I would definitely take it over. And if it's running really good, I can take it over and then get hire a second person to just be involved in charge of that. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Right now, I'll just focus on having fun with this and doing the setting up the print on demand, where I can just give it to them and they'll make a portion of money. I'll make it I believe the larger share, and then yeah. I mean, I guess it varies. Some places they make the majority of the profit because they're doing so much. But I can shop around. I got time. And like I said, for the beginning, I don't really care as much. Any profit's good. What am I doing? Do, 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 do. How are we doing on time? 43? I'll do this for a little while longer. Or what is the mermaid prompt for today? Well, I dropped it. Nope, it's good. Mermay. Do 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 do. Today's the 22nd, so today is Lagoon. And tomorrow's John Musker. Why? I'm gonna watch. He did. Yeah, because he was involved in The Little Mermaid. Yeah. Duh. I'm like, why would this be on Mermaid? Oh yeah, because he's the guy who pretty much made mermaids. a big deal. I mean, there's some I haven't finished, but like I didn't do a lot. I've only done a few actually, so. Uh, the one from yesterday was sequential. That would take forever. That would be another 2 hours just for that. So maybe I'll do that one off, on my own, because that one would be fun to do, but I just don't want to eat up all like the time on here doing that. Because plus I don't think I have 2 hours in my tonight. I'm gonna maybe like another hour and I'll be good. So yeah, there's that. What was the mystical mermaid? What was that one? I don't know. I'm trying to think. I had a really useful. You know what? I bet it was a Instagram. Do, 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 do. Also, I'm probably going to have a lot of speed paints coming up soon because a lot of these have just been kind of in like the 90% range on being finished, and so I'll probably just gonna have another huge drop of like several speed time-lapse videos. Oh, here we go. May art challenges, yeah. Ring Spring. Ancient Sirens. Side Mermaid. Weird. Could have sworn it was here. Oh yeah, there's also a Misadventure. So that would be that might be fun. Yeah, I'll try that really quick. And then I'll do some random characters. And the prompt is mountain path. So I can do this just like. I'm gonna use my. Who should I use? Maybe my two main characters. Although, no, actually, I'm gonna make it Grace, because she's in Grace and Nyla will be because they're in the wilderness, so that would make more sense for them. Like there is kind of a path here, but it's like this is just a rough layout of like what I want to do. And there's plant life in the way in some spots, and that kind of to the side of the trail. And I'm going to make it look crazier once I get it down, because it's going to be, if it's going to have some otherworldly trees, probably, because this is in that forest. So, be good practice because everything I've drawn for them in like rough concepts has been like pretty basic, like just forest without any like elevation or anything. So it'd be kind of fun to do something where like everything's a little bit off. It's gonna be like come on, brush, don't do this to me now. Behave. Thank you. Thank you. So much better when you behave. Yeah, there's just like these like huge like this isn't like because for people who don't haven't gone mountain climbing, it's there's obviously it's not always going to be straight like sheer cliff. Sometimes you have these paths that have like these points where the elevation will go up pretty fast, but obviously still like you still have to have places where the trees can plant themselves, so like the side will have enough space for it'll be at an upward slant that you definitely feel, but it's not like obviously climbing a sheer cliff. But I mean, it's kind of like how when you do a treadmill and you set it on an incline to give yourself a bigger workout. And Nyla's part dragon, so she could probably lift June up with one arm. Maybe. I don't know if I might make it so she's more about she's more agility and skill based versus strength, just to add more stakes because she's already really powerful with magic. So making her incredibly strong too would be kind of would make the writing more difficult. I haven't drawn her much, so this is kind of fun to just try something different. I do have a few pages. I might actually add some more pages of them earlier in the story, because it would just add a nice B story. so you can like bounce back and forth between the two stories, kind of like I mean, like a lot of books do this in TV shows, so it just gives you a new setting so that the other characters don't have to rush through their settings. Plus, different circumstances. Obviously, these two at first don't even realize how serious it is until like they get back to until they get an update and find out. So, because they're kind of in the middle of an animal rescue when they hear about this. The unnatural is, as I sometimes say, the unnatural disaster, because it's essentially just the fairy realm pushing itself into ours and changing things, and sometimes as a side effect, things get back, like in the backlash, get sucked back through. So brush, come on, give me a break here. She's got a satchel full, a backpack full of all of her supplies. So she, yeah, she could have a small one too. Just like it's got their like water in it and a few essentials. A gecko squirrel. That's what I'm gonna make. A little gecko squirrel in the tree. I think making challenges for them is going to be even slightly less difficult than doing it for Richard and June, because they're in the middle of a forest, so I can make like trees like start to fall around them, like stuff like that, or like animals start to change and become even more wild and scary looking. Or since they're protecting a baby T-Rex, like the first thing that happens is they run into the mother right away. And the only reason they even take it is because, well, you'll see. Alright, when I get that page done, you'll see. Like, don't spoil everything, jeez. What's wrong with you? He's just holding onto a tree to stabilize. Oh, I don't know what that is. It's no one. Probably some nonsense from somewhere. You probably didn't. I don't know if you heard it. That was my phone. My phone just dinged at me. And I'm like, it's not a name, so it's not important right now. And even then, I can only think of a few names that would be important. So, and two of them are watching right now. So. Maybe put the little baby T-Rex behind her. Like this is like newborn. Like it's got these like these feathered arms. It is pretty exciting that they just keep finding out more and more about dinosaurs in general, and like for instance when jeez, where is it going? When Jurassic Park came out, that stuff was everything in that movie for the most part was all yep, spam. They used a consultant, so that was all like things that were accurate at the time, but like in like the ever since then, so much has been discovered. It's pretty great. See, like everything we've learned from like new skeletons we found, and I mean there was that Ankylosaurus that was pretty much perfectly like since it's living armor essentially, it is the best dinosaur for a fossil. Because like the majority of it just like 90% of it survives of its actual body mass, since it's all just plates and spikes. I wanted him to be making his mouth open a little bit, like. And part of the reason that dinosaurs are appearing in the comic, I'm saying, is that when their realm and ours clashed in the past, like I'm saying that it went back all the way to the dinosaurs, and like they were trapped in the fairy realm where time is different, and then they survived there and changed a little, but they managed to keep the majority of what they looked like. Their biology the same, and now they're coming through. And this little guy's mom was really affected by the environment and was changed a lot. Might give him. I haven't decided if he's changed at all, because I didn't want. Because one thing I thought about was giving him little antlers, but like his mom has. Like, here, I'll show you. I think everyone here's seen this, but I'll just post it up again anyway. Where to go? Where to go? Where to go? Where to go? There it is. Yep. There's the mom. There's the mom. And that's Gail with the baby. So, yeah. I think it's a good deal bigger than they actually are, but I think for that drawing I was just doing dramatic effect too. Also, I could always just say that they got bigger in the fairy realm, so that's the best thing about this, is I can just make up my own rules for like how it affects the different creatures. So. I'm liking this drawing though. This is a cool composition with like the three of them. I like this concept. I might change some of the placement of the characters, but I do like this exchange between the two of them. I might change where the dinosaur is though, unless maybe. Oh, I had a fun idea. Just pushing. Giving her a boost from behind. And push. She's got the heavier pack on, so that's why it's a little more difficult. And she is a steel song after all. She's gonna be tough as nails. Yeah, I like that better. Where it's giving a helping push. Leaning into it and pushing your boost along this big step up. Trying to think of some cool stuff to put on the trees. So like different types of like mushrooms and stuff that are just slightly changed. Maybe like they glow in the dark or something. Or yeah, they have like an iridescent, like they have bioluminescence. Would be kind of cool. And maybe this. We got this little squirrel over here. Squirrel gecko. And then just some eyes in the tree from something. Maybe it's another gecko. Just so I know they're there. Yeah. Okay. Why don't I'm gonna do some random ones now because I got, and then maybe I'll jump back and forth between that and this because for the rest of this. So let's make a new document. Bing. And go to, whoops. Where's my art resources? No. Oh, here we are. Random D&D character. Generate character. Check all of them. I did have a thought for something though. A tabaxi would be kind of cool though, because I haven't drawn. They're essentially like Khajiit from the Elder Scrolls games. They're just like cat people. Like usually like lion based or tiger based. This is a druid. Oops. They're doing a lion for their version, so I'm gonna do a tiger. Cause like they have the annoying thing about this prompt thing is that it's obviously it's for D&D, so it gives people a drawing already, and I'm like, no, I want to do the drawing. Tony the Tiger. I'm doing this without. I have to use reference. I don't know what a tiger looks like. That is just not in my mental library. I got the shape right. A little bit more. Do, 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 do. What's something good for that's useful. This guy's standing next to a lion. I mean a tiger, and it's playing with him, so it's standing up. Oh, and here's two tigers fighting. That's cool. That'll give me a man. Their arms are just so big. I always laugh at those like people who are like, I could take a bear, and it's like, nope. It's like, I don't know where you thought that. Like, in what universe? Unless you're secretly an anime protagonist, you're not taking a bear. What do... Let's open a new one. Just want to see, like, D&D Druid. Yeah, they usually wear, like, pretty simple clothing. Because they're out in the woods so much. Like, it's usually just, like, lighter armor. So that's why I got these, like, leather shoulder pauldrons on this guy. One second, sorry. I kind of just disappeared. What? Are you telling me? There we go. Maybe he's wearing, like... A lot of them are wearing masks. Some of them wear masks, I noticed. So maybe he's got, like, this... Like a... Like a deer skull is like a... Up here. Kind of like this. And then it's kind of going behind. Something kind of like that. I can always change it a little bit when I get clean, when I'm doing the cleanup. Yeah. And it comes down to there. Maybe he has like an amulet on his string going down to his neck. See what else? What else can I do for this guy? I mean, it's usually pretty simple. It's usually just like robes, and so it would probably just be like a. I'm gonna give him a square body shape, kind of like a he's built like a barrel kind of body. Like, so this is all muscle, but he's just his body kind of just goes like that. So it's like everything here is just like muscle on muscle on muscle, kind of. He's a oops, that's too messy looking. I like it better like that. Just giving it like this like, unique look on the top. Like a I'll figure out what it is. I was gonna make it a bunch of gems inside of like embedded in into this wood at like a huge backpack on. He lives in the wilderness, but he's not going to sleep out in the start, like on the ground, because if he's out there this long, he doesn't want to take that risk. Should have planned him out. This is what happens when you don't plan him out. Okay. Pretty sure Tabaxi have like the reverse, like back, like the back legs of like an animal too. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they do. Apologize if I'm wrong. I'm not looking it up. I want to draw it this way, so I'm going to draw it this way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. He's got like a pouch here on the side, on the inside of here. I do like the Popeye arms. His one arm is holding his bag up. Still not sure about the ant. Well, what if we make it a bowl instead? That way, kind of like he found a bison skull. Actually, that would be more interesting. be just like this. Not take up as much space, but still look cool. Yeah, I like it. This one's probably... This one already looks better than the one I was working on, and that one's a redraw, so that's not bad. It's a good sign. He's coming along nice. He's still a very rough line work, but that's okay, because that's what the point of this is. It's just like really, like pretty quick, just one-offs of without any. I don't want that. Let's make a new character. Oh, this is gonna be cool! Yay! These are the bird people. I can put them with him too. Oh, this will be fun. Are they always... I'll do it. I'm gonna make it more magpie than raven, even though just for the color scheme. What is going on? Hold on. Ah. Sorry, their website had a ad that popped up. That was annoying, but I got the point. I couldn't see if it was going to be if it was male or if it was man or woman. So I'm going to make it this one a woman, because it'd be kind of fun to do it. She's doing casting like. Maybe her thing is like just a orb that she holds, like a, yeah. Maybe even give her like a witch's. You try this out. Kind of liked her hair. Well, it's okay. I can always draw it again. Oh, I kind of like that, actually. It's crooked and it's kind of fun doing things that are askew. She'll have the same legs, but just like obviously thinner. That was annoying. Stupid ads. Ugh. Let's look up what magpies look like. I think they're very close to crows, but they just have white on them, I think. Well, there are different types, so. Wait, really? No, that's a painted. I'm like, wait, they're turquoise? Yeah, they have like, this part would be white. So I can kind of do a thing like, she has like a, almost like a collar maybe where it's like poofing out here out of the, and then she's got her like, I can't remember if they're, these are, I could do that actually. Kind of like a pterodactyl kind of thing, where like, or bat, where the hand is the middle part of the wing. It's just something to try to make it a little different. Because I think, or maybe they have separate wings. Let me see. Oh no, I forgot what they were called. Oh no. Oh well. It doesn't matter for this. Nice. I like these two. So, beat up old hat on her. And she's got different color schemes for her wings too, where like part of it's could be dark, part of it could be light, and then part of it like small patches of. Maybe she's got actual sleeves too. For this, so it's like. You know, her wings would be kind of dirty. Maybe she. It's fine. It's just a quick character. I don't have to worry about that stuff. Because the alternative is I just give her wings like mine, and I wanted to do something different. I do have some white on there. So. Can you tell I put the reference away? Shh. Don't tell anyone. It's okay. I can clean this up later. I just want to add in some details to tell myself what I'm going to be doing when I get to that point. But these two are cool. It was fun. So I think I'm going to actually call it here because I can go. I'll go back and I'll work on this tonight and a little bit tomorrow, and on Friday I'll finish it up on our longer stream. Hello, Ender. Yeah, it's just about to, you know, I'll go for 15 more minutes, okay? Just because you showed up. I'll give it a shot. If I don't get that far, then at least but give it a shot. Only because also I'm having a lot of fun with these. I'm using the Dungeons and Dragons character generator to create random characters, and it's been a lot of fun, just like figuring these out. This is like a Tabaxi druid and oh gosh, I already forgot what they're called, but the bird people as a wizard, and she's got this amulet that she's using for her as a focus item. Because so many people carry staves, I don't want two people in the same picture holding a staff. That's boring. Ooh. Nah, I can't do that. I was gonna give him a Naginata, but I thought, nah. That's more of a war. That'd be better for a fighter, not a druid. And he's got this headband piece on that's like an ox skull or something like that. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with these two. They came out pretty good. Let's see if I can do one. Well, I don't want to do that again though. Well, tell you what, I'm gonna try it again, but I'm gonna turn the volume off on the page. So maybe that won't make it go with noise. Guys, don't do this to me. Well, I'll do it until it... What are... Oh, right. Furbolgs. Okay. Okay. Those are like... I don't know. I'm trying to think what they are. I think they're like, because the drawing just looks like a guy with, like, he's kind of fuzzy, but he looks still mostly human. So... I kind of always thought that they were like part cow or something almost. I didn't know they were so close to human. But I guess maybe there's different degrees of them. So, no, you're not playing. I'm not letting you play. Let's try something else. I just did a bird, guys. Apparently there's a couple different types of birds too, because this one's based around a falcon race that are called the... I'm not going to try to say that. Oh, a bugbear, that'll be fun. I haven't drawn those. They're just like a type of goblin, essentially. Or kind of look to them. Another druid, though? Never mind. Oh, Goliath barbarian lady? Oh, cool. Okay. Now we have to shrink these two down, because she's going to tower over them. So let's make them like that. We'll push them over here. She can be there. She's, Yeah, she's a barbarian, so she's just a huge wall of muscle. And since she's a Goliath, they're huge. I believe if I'm... Let me see. Nope. I got everything I need to know. You're not going to do it to me again. Let's see. Goliath. D&D. What are they? Yeah, they're just big. Okay, here's a picture. Yeah, they big. They just big people. So, I'm gonna make a... Give her a hit. Big frame too, so she can... Big lady. She's a trapper, so she's going to be wearing like the furs of, and the different like things that she's caught as like her armor. Just trying some different body shapes too. And she stands out again. She kind of just like, you can, in this group, you can, this silhouette so far is like very different from both of them. Like she's got this like leather wraps, and she's a tracker and a hunter kind of type of barbarian. So gonna give her, what should her weapon be? Maybe just a greatsword. Or would that make sense? Oh, it doesn't. Who cares? I want to see how it looks, and if it doesn't make sense, I think it looks pretty cool, actually. Because usually that'd be like a... She's got like a great sword. It's like very great. Top of its class. And maybe like surprising, like very stylish hair out of everything. Like she's, maybe that'd be like a trait of hers, is that she's like, she's pretty practical about everything, but she does like to look nice when it comes to like makeup and all that stuff. She's like, and having her hair done. I wish she had really long hair. That'd be kind of cool. What if it goes down like I could say it goes down pretty far in the back. I'm trying to think of something cooler to do for her instead of just a loincloth kind of look. Let's see. I'm gonna look up some of these Goliaths. I mean, they are pretty much just like furs and furs. No, I like the sword ideal because some of these guys have like axes, but like I think for her, a sword just looks cooler. Like a two-handed weapon that she just like. She's just kind of like chilling. So these guys, this is a cool party. I like these three. You have your druid, which could be the healer, and then you have this terrifying Goliath tank. Maybe like she's got like the Braveheart thing, maybe where it's like half. I'll make it so half her face is painted. And maybe like she's got like things like tattoos on her arms. Like she's got like sleeve tat. Yeah, something like that. I'll clean it up. I'm just concepting out some stuff right now for her. But I like her. I like these three. They're cool. I'm glad I gave her a different frame than usual, because the typical thing would have been to do more like, I'll show you. I do have a giant character, so I figured I'd go a different direction with this one. Where is she? Where is she? That's not a good picture of her. I have a newer one. There she is. There's the one I have. She's a... And that's probably why I didn't do the axe. I subconsciously remember... I just instantly in my brain remembered that she had an axe, so I'm like, I want to do something different, and like a claymore, or like those swords that are like a higher end claymore, like a long one. It just seems like a cooler weapon for someone who's like a giant. I'll think of some cool tattoos for her. I'll look up some reference for that, because usually they are paint. They do have like war paint on them and stuff. So maybe she's got like flames painted on her legs or something. Nah, that's dumb. It takes away from her overall look, I think. I'm gonna give her actual boots to stomp with. Oops. Don't want those overlapping. I'll leave a line there, just so I know that then that's the wing, not part of her shoe. Let's see if they... Actually, I don't like that. I have another idea. Just go back to what I had. There's my ideal. Well, just pants, honestly. I'm just gonna give her pants. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, I know. I'll put fur on the. I'll make the boots have like fur coming off of them, just to give her more something going on in that part. And then she's got this. Yeah, that doesn't look good. She looked better before. Just regular pants. Yeah. Let's see, she's got like this I just don't like leaving. they, I guess these guys are berserkers so that they don't care. Well, I don't know. Some of them aren't. Never mind. Yeah, she's not dumb. She fights she's a monster tracker, so I'm gonna give her like armor under here. Like she's got like some plate mail under like a piece of armor that goes underneath here too. It's being held on by straps and by yeah. That's better. I just like that better. I know she's a barbarian, but she won't be a barbarian for very long if she fights a bear with her belly exposed. That would be a very short fight, even if you are the same size as a bear. And besides, it looks better. I think anyway. So thanks for everyone who watched. I had a lot of fun doing this one. These I didn't think I honestly I was just like I guess I'll do another one of these, and then I started doing them, and I just got 3 really good picks. Like I'd never drawn a Goliath, I'd never drawn a bird person from D&D, and I never drawn the Tabaxi. Well, actually, no, I have because I've drawn Argonians, which are Tabaxi essentially. But I haven't drawn a Druid one, so that was fun. And maybe he's got like a little pet monkey or something that he has, or like a little. He's got something with him. Maybe like a little. weasel or something. Usually they have companions. Just adds to the team a little bit. Like there's a little guy. So I'll be drawing. I'll be finishing up this, and actually I'll be probably working on that other one, the illustration for because I like how this is coming along. It's a really fun scene. So I'll be finishing that up, and I'll be doing some other work. I'll figure something else out on top of that. Because Fridays are my long streams, so maybe I'll work on the comic as well on top of this stuff. But thank you for watching. And I hope the rest of your week is good, and I'll see you Friday.